Can you sell a product on Amazon without owning the trademark of that brand name? And can you legally sell a product under a brand name that you technically do not own? We'll discuss all of that in today's video. Let's go. My name is Orin and welcome back to my channel. If you're excited about this video, be sure to give this a big thumbs up right now. If you want to learn more about online businesses and all things entrepreneurship, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Amazon is the biggest and the most popular e-com marketplace, and the best thing about it is that it's constantly developing, progressing, and evolving. So when it comes to Amazon sellers, for them there are no such thing as fixed settings or a fixed system that they can follow. For example, if you started your Amazon seller's journey and became an Amazon seller 5 to 7 years back from now, then you would know that the Seller Central looked quite different than now how it is, and they have changed a lot of their terms of service. If you have been selling on Amazon for a while now, you would know that when you would go to create your listing and add a product, Amazon would allow you to add any brand name unless it was trademarked by someone else. This was easy, this was allowed, and a lot of other things were allowed, but now things have changed as Amazon has evolved and things are not the same anymore. This used to be allowed by Amazon and this was quite easy. But now that Amazon has evolved so much, things have also changed. Well, e-commerce itself has evolved so much, it is no longer what it used to be. And so Amazon also has changed a lot. Currently on Amazon, it is not allowed, and quite frankly, it's impossible to list a product under a brand name without either of the two things. One would be either to get a brand register or at least a brand approval. So why do they keep changing and have these strict rules? You have to understand that Amazon is a customer-centric company. For them, customer is their top priority, and it has always been that way. And for them, customer comes first. Over the past decade, a lot of sellers have taken advantage of this marketplace and they have sold fake or cheaper quality products to the customers. Amazon's priority is to protect the customers from unreliable sellers and especially from all these fake products. These are some of the main reasons why Amazon does not allow anymore to list a product under a brand without getting a brand register or a brand approval. There are three options and it's completely up to you how you choose to sell on Amazon. The first option is generic, and this is when you sell a very generic product and you list it under generic. There is in fact no problem to get your product listed as a generic product and to get started. Because usually what happens is that if this is your first product, you might not have decided on a brand name yet, and you might not have a logo on your product yet, and then you also not be having maybe a custom packaging ready yet for your customers. If this is just a standard generic product that you're buying from your supplier and selling it on Amazon, then this is totally okay and it is absolutely possible. What will happen is that you will not be able to add a brand name to your listing, as adding a brand name to generic listings is not approved by Amazon anymore. If you do not have a brand name, then you can get a GTIN exemption. If your product does not have a barcode, then basically you can apply for an exemption. Exemption is usually provided for brand category and you don't have to apply for each product. This will get your products listed with no problem. If you do not have a brand name and if you do not have your branding on your product and your packaging, then you'll need to get a GTIN exemption and list your product under generic. And for all of this also, you will need to get Amazon's approval. The second option is to get a brand approval. Brand approval is the approval that you get from Amazon to add your brand name to your specific product. If you do not have a trademark yet, then this is what I would recommend. And this will also help avoid hijackers. So this is what you need to get brand approval. You need to have clear, authentic pictures of your own, of your products, and your products must have your branding on the products or at least on the packaging. And you can choose to have a photo shoot done for this, or you can take the pictures by yourself, but make sure to have real authentic pictures. If you take photos from your supplier and Photoshop them, or if you get stock photos and hire someone on Fiverr to put your logo on it, Trust me, that will not work, and Amazon will immediately know about it and it will not be approved. So once all this is done and you send Amazon the pictures, Amazon will give you brand approval, which means that now you will be able to use this brand name when you list your product under brand name. Now, do you need to get this brand name trademarked? Not really. For now, you're good to go. But the most important thing to keep in mind is that you are not using someone else's brand name. If you do this, then you're surely breaking rules and regulations, and I would suggest you to do a proper and thorough research on the availability of the brand name that you decide to go ahead with. You need to make sure that nobody else has this name or has this name trademarked, or even that they are in a process of getting it trademarked and they have filed for a trademark for this brand name, because chances are that if someone else owns this brand name, then they might be at a process of getting it trademarked. So you have to be very careful. I've seen many brands go through this, so it's always best to stay away from a brand name that someone is already using. So with Amazon's brand approval, you can easily get started and use your brand name, but the only thing is that you will not be fully protected. But honestly, in the beginning stages, when you're just starting out, no one really knows your brand, no one is coming after your brand, so it's okay to run your brand and your business without it getting trademarked. But once your brand starts to get successful and more recognized, it is important to get it trademarked. Which brings me to my third point, and that is to get brand registered. In order for you to get brand registered with Amazon, you need to legally get your brand name trademarked. Now, trademark is always a great option if you're an e-com seller, and especially if you are an Amazon seller, because this will help you to differentiate from your competition. And most importantly, it will protect your brand name legally. If you get a trademark from the UK or the USA or any other country, then that is okay, but then that would be for those countries and regions. But for example, if you are selling in the UAE, then that will not give you any protection, and you will need to get a trademark from the UAE to be protected in UAE. If you legally want to own the trademark of your brand name for different countries, then you need to apply individually for different countries. I have a full video where I cover the trademark topic. I'll leave a link in the description box below. You can check that out. Now, the good thing is that there are some additional benefits that comes with brand registration on Amazon. It will unlock some great features, like you'll be able to add better content such as videos. You'll be able to have a customizable store showcasing all your products or how many ever products you have. You'll be able to run banner ads in your store, and you will also be able to run video ads, which converts really well, and this you can only do if you are brand registered. And the most important feature that will unlock is that you'll be able to check your analytics inside of your Amazon without the help of any third party outside tools, and you can check this directly inside your Amazon. It will be good to keep in mind that trademarking your brand name will not skyrocket your business or not double your sales. Trademarking is for protecting your brand legally. If you build a brand and you put your all into a brand, for example, a celebrity or a very well-known influencer decides to launch a brand with the same brand name as yours, the tools and the resources that they have access to and the influence that they have might crush all your search results, and they might be showing up on search all the time. They sure will have this name trademarked, and this could really end all your hard work and your brand. So trademarking is for protecting your brand legally and also to protect your brand from hijackers on Amazon, and you'll see the benefits of it in the long run. So as mentioned before, if you're just starting out, then you can get started with brand approval. And once you're more sure of your product, that you will be selling this product, and this is working out, and you are sure that you are going to be sticking to this brand name and it's worth trademarking it, then you can go ahead and trademark the name. If this video was helpful or added any value, please give us a big thumbs up. Also subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in comments below if you have any questions. I'll try my best to answer most of them, and I'll see you in the next one.